Alrighty, we're going to be shooting a Werner 5x5 with the Glock 42 here. I've been continuing to test this pistol since I got it last month, or early this month. I don't remember exactly when I bought it, but using 4 different magazines today to shoot the 5x5, which is a 25 round drill. I've got 1 6-rounder in the gun, an 8-rounder is my first reload, and then 2 5-rounders. If you're astute and know your math, that is only 24 rounds. So I have a loose round in one of my pockets. What I'm gonna do is fire the first 5-round string here using the 6-round magazine that's in the gun, reload using the 8-rounder, so there'll be 9 rounds in the gun. We'll do 5 rounds there, reholster, pull the magazine out, top it off. That means we'll have 5 rounds there. So it's gonna look a little goofy, but yeah, out here on a muddy day shooting the 42. Generally been pretty happy with the gun. I've had to monkey around with the rear sight location for zeroing. The gun, and I get this is like a you know, in the gun community meme, it shoots left. I've had to drift the rear sight around to figure out where the actual hold is, and even like bench shooting it, you know, taking out any equation that could be me, the gun just wants to shoot further to the left. So I've had to monkey around with it. I've gotten it to a point where I'm happy with it, out to about 20 yards. But that's just the way it is. Maybe the AmeriGlow sights I have are not cut properly. Who knows? You know, but the point is, I can still shoot the gun pretty well. It's just that I'm a perfectionist. So that kind of stuff grinds my gears. But that has nothing to do with the drill we're shooting right here. So 5 rounds, 5 seconds, 5 yards on a 5-inch target, 5 times in a row. Remember when we shoot from low ready, I'm shooting from concealment because, well, I don't walk around with my gun out. And shooting from low ready is a good thing to practice, but I want to keep getting the draw strokes in with this new holster for this gun. So we'll try out our first 5 rounds here, starting on beep. First 5 there were good. We're going to reload as such. So I've got 1 in the chamber, 8 in this magazine. We're going to safely reholster there. Take this magazine, throw it in my pocket here. And those are all good 5 hits. The gun's actually shooting to where I put the damn sights these days. And we did that in 377 for the first ring of fire there. 377. Alrighty, time for number 2. And hypothetically, that should be the hardest ring of fire there because that's the magazine that gives you the least amount of hand support. But, you know, I might fumble this bag here pretty hard. Let's see. String number 2. We're going to reload the gun reluctantly. So I have 1 in the gun, 3 in the magazine. Now we're at 4 in the magazine. Going to draw the gun again, magazine back in there. And what I'm using, these are all OEM magazines. Some of them have extensions. I'm using some of the Pierce +1 extensions, and then that one is a Vickers Blue Force Gear +2. So far, I've had 0 malfunctions with any of the extensions. Of course, now that I said that, it's going to happen here. So 348 there. And let me already reindexed another magazine. Look at that. I'm talking and doing things, not even realizing I'm doing it. String number 3 here. We had a failure to lock open there. I have 1 hit that's right on the boundary there. I kind of drew like my own little black scoring circle there, but the entire center is still, it's like 5.1 inches. That might be a fail here, but I wanted to shoot this drill here to see how it went with this gun today. And we did that in 355. And this should be our, we got, I think, 1 more, 2 more. Brain fart. It's cold out here. Cold and nasty. Starting on beep. Whoop. That was 419, taking my time a little bit there. And we'll do the last one here. and a failure to lock open. That's an issue I've been having with this gun. You know, failure to lock open is generally slide override, which is precisely what's happening here. Oh, I should have dropped the magazine in the mud, but oh well. Shot that one in 363, and I'm pretty happy with this. I have one that is kind of on the edge there, but with how I drew this line, it's kind of meant that anything on that point would swing through, and I didn't try to connect the outer edges of my markers too much just because I'm out here in the field. I'm kind of doing this impromptu. But yeah, that's still within because it would be right there, the line cut. I'm happy with it, and I'm generally very happy with how this gun shoots. You know, I wanted to get this gun to test out for the pocket gun series. With the pants I wear, this gun doesn't really jive too well in a pocket, which I kind of knew that going into it, but I also wanted to try out a lock breech 380. And this is one that after I've put about 400 rounds for this gun. I've had no malfunctions so far. Now, that's including that this was a used gun. However, it wasn't shot very much is what I saw. It still had the factory grease on there, but I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to be doing some more hollow point testing here. I have some weird Fiocchi stuff that I found. I'm just going to do some testing with that to see how reliable it is with one-handed, two-handed, you know, upside down, all that kind of stuff here. So thanks for watching.